All right, guys, welcome back to Critics News on another edition. I don't already know how we think they do. And so as we take see the matter so now, so we think they talk. So without wasting time, let's go straight to the reason why we are here. And we have some important information to share with you because a lot of things have been going on which we don't know. And it's surprising. Even now, as I speak to you, they say that the coalition of northern groups have accused the southeast governors and the leaders like Ohanaeze Ndigbo of not being straightforward and truthful with their disowning of IPOB. Now, look at the headline here. We have coalition of northern groups say southeast governors are working with ESN and IPOB. The governors are not doing enough. That is what they mean. So what this northern coalition or whatever they call themselves are saying now is that the southeast governors should kill all the people there, because the ones that they have killed, all the reports that they have been seeing, or the military that have been killing innocent youths in the area have not done enough until they kill all the youth. And that is when they will believe that yes, these people are now working, then they can be able to take over. Or because of the fact that Fulani herdsmen are not able to, carry out the activities which were being tasked to them by the federal government, that is why they are now angry that they have not succeeded. They are accusing the southeast governors, failed governors, that they are not doing enough. They should kill everybody. Moving away from that one quickly, here we have the bandit, the Fulani terrorist in Yoruba land. I told you guys the last time when an elder or one Oba in Yoruba land said that Fulani herdsmen are indigenes, that they are citizens of that very location. And on that, another news here, we still have another bombardment in, what will I call it? In Anambra state. This is what is going on. A lot of killings are going on from the Nigerian government, Army, Air Force, Navy, and the Nigerian police, all working together to eliminate our farmers, youth, and our mothers and fathers. Okay, now let me quickly show you the headline before we go into details properly. These are the people that the so-called Oba were welcoming. They said suspected Fulani herdsmen invade farm in Ofa after traditional ruler says he had made them indigenes and citizens. You can see it for yourself here. So that is we are the word of those people where you want please to displease yourself. With them, they never leave you. You're a mumu man. Check it out. Now let's see how it happened. Okay, now they said, let's start with the Fulani people, then I'll show you the bombing and also the coalition of northern group. They say suspected Fulani herdsmen invade farm in Ofa after traditional ruler says he made them indigenes. They can't go anywhere. Traditional ruler, where you? Well done, sir. Well done, sir. You want to please others and displease yourself with your own people. You are serving Fulani masters. Well done. Continue to serve them until they serve you into the grave. They said the farmers repelled the attack and injured some cows in a bid to overpower the suspected herdsmen. Suspected Fulani herdsmen have reportedly invaded a farm located behind the Ofa University at Aro in Ofa, Kwara State. This is Kwara State where, what do you call this man? The liar of the Federal Republic comes from. Lai Mohammed. Sahara reporters gathered that the farm belongs to the spokesman for the All Progressive Congress APC Kwara State chapter, Alhaji Tajuddin. Fulani herdsmen does not know who is in APC or PDP. Their own is to carry out their duty. As far as it's not a fellow Fulani man, you are liable to be killed. So Oba, please, that made that very statement, we are begging you to watch your back, because this Fulani herdsmen does not even care whether you accepted them as indigenes or gave them citizenship. The same way I'm advising our brothers in Delta State and neighboring state, Edo State, who have harbored billions of Fulani herdsmen. The day of attack is coming, and I will still come here to read the details to you. Now, they said that a source said the farmers repelled the attack and injured some cows in a bid to overpower the suspected herdsmen. The source said further that one of the farmers, Yakubu Salasi, 27, sustained serious injuries during the attack, noting he was rushed to a nearby hospital along Ile Mona community for medical treatment, while other injured victims were later transferred to Abdul Salam Hospital in Ofa. The suspects were said to fled when the farmers reportedly alerted officers and men of the Ofa Civil Defense Joint Task Force (JTF) in the area. The incident was confirmed by the spokesperson for the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), Babawale Afolabi, on Saturday. The JTF Ofa Division and Vigilante team went to the farm where the victims was rescued and moved them to a nearby hospital along Giloma community for medical treatment, Afolabi stated. Meanwhile, in the effort of Ofa Civil Defense JTF to arrest the suspect, the cows belonging to the suspected herdsmen were recovered at the farm, where most of the cows were injured by the farmers. Later, a Fulani man in the area, one Alhaji Sabuyaro, intervened and promised to assist the security operatives to smoke out the herders. He added, "This is it. This is how it has been working. They will always have one stooge, one Fulani man there who is the main culprit, who is organizing them, telling you, oh, we'll make sure we fish them out. They are not our own Fulani. This is another brand of Fulani coming from hellfire. You are an Igbo man. And when I bring my people to your community, I tell you, no, these Igbo people are not the Igbo people that we know. These Igbo people are coming from Kafanchan. We know ourselves. Now we. So these Fulani herdsmen are the same people, the same one coming to tell you that, oh, don't worry, we will. When a ganga was busted by Fulani herdsmen, they what do they call him? That old man. Was he not the one operating them? Of course he was. It was when Sunday Igboho came and challenged him. That was when the problem busted. Now, the Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, had last week issued a fresh eviction notice to killer Fulani herdsmen across Yoruba land. Of course, they will not listen. The only way that you can push these people away is by force. Without force, my dear, you cannot do anything. However, the traditional ruler of Ofax, Olofa of Ofa, Oba Mufta Ogbadamosi, said recently that the Fulani herdsmen within his domain will not leave. The traditional ruler said he has made Fulani people in his domain indigenes of Ofa. Well done, sir. Because many of them have become accustomed to the way of life in Ofa, just like the killings or the attempted killing of people. That is the way of life of Ofa people. When I see these people, all these Ohanes and Igbo and their likes, they defend Fulani, they are laughing in Spanish. Olofa of Ofa, in a short video clip, said in Yoruba land, we have Hausas and Fulanis. We need to communicate with them in very possible language they understand. Some of them do not understand Yoruba, Fulani or Hausa, and you say you will chase them away from Yoruba land. Where do you want them to go? Because the north is no longer there. The north has closed. They can't go back there. The Seriki Fulani that you are seeing here does not understand any other language apart from Yoruba. If we now go and burn his house and ask him to leave, it will be unfair. Since it's the case, then they have become accustomed to Ofa, and I have given them indigenship of Ofa. Okay, and I have directed the police DPO to prevent anybody from harassing them as Fulanis. I want peace in Ofa, which he has gotten now, and I want all the 16 local government areas to see that Ofa is peaceful. There is no conflict. We are living together in harmony, so they will copy how we did it. We are not chasing any Fulani or Bororo away. and we are not stopping them from grazing their cattle. We will only give them guidelines. So what it means is that they should carry their cows and graze wherever they like until the guideline comes. Now the clash never happened. You want to please others to displease yourself. Okay, so let me play you the video of the bombardment that the Nigerian army carried out in Anambra State. It is sad that these things are continuing. Willie Obiano, you have joined the likes of Hupo, Zode, Ojo, Poto. That is who you have joined now to destroy your own people in a bid to serve your Fulani masters and slaves. It is an evil act, an act of terrorism. America must stop giving, or any reasonable, sensible country must stop offering help of weapons to Nigerian government, because they are evil people and they have nothing to offer to the people except killing them. Now let's quickly take a look at that very video here, this very short clip. Okay, let me place it here. Somebody said that I should stay around the video. Now let's watch together. You can see the gunship.
You people can see it. Who are they shooting? We don't know. Who are they shooting? We don't know. Live from Lilu. You hear the local government. You can hear the sound. You can hear the sound. Who are they looking for? We don't know. This is a peaceful place, a peaceful village, a peaceful town in Anambra State.
This is Nigeria government for you. Has gone away. So that is it. That is it. That is what our Southeast governors have, turned themselves into killers of their own people. People who went to farm in the name of, we are looking for ESN that are chasing the same Fulani herdsmen that I just read to you about that attacked Ofa now in Kwara State. The ESN has been able to chase their evil activities away. Now the Nigerian army themselves, police, navy, air force, all of them have come together to be carrying out this very dastardly act of bombing people. Since you have planes, Biafra does not have gunships. We don't have gun helicopters to face all of you there. So we punish all this Nigeria government and our Southeast governors. How Southeast governors are working with ESN IPOB. This is coming from the northern groups. They allege the coalition of northern groups, CNG, has expressed outrage over the conduct of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB. The coalition said the activities of the secessionist group were part of a grand plan to destroy Nigeria. The northern groups maintained that the alleged atrocities committed by IPOB members must not be swept under the carpet. The coalition of northern groups, CNG, alleged that the governors from the southeast region are clandestinely working to strengthen the Eastern Security Network, which is ESN, the security arm of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. And that is why the governors are seriously bombing farmers in the name of looking for Eastern Security Network. To do what? To please the Fulani people who will leave them at the end of the day. Abdulaziz Suleiman, the spokesperson for the CNG, made the allegations in a statement issued on Sunday, June 20. The Sun reported. The organization alleged the Southeast leaders were pretending to denounce IPOB while on one hand working with the IPOB to give it legitimacy. CNG said, and I quote, "The extent of deception also becomes apparent in the way these Southeast leaders give the appearance of disassociating themselves from the Biafran violent agitation, and at the same time vehemently attempting to support and justify IPOB's brand of self-determination bid premised on false claims of marginalization and pursued through violence and violation of other ethnic nation alities and state institutions. Look at the people from nowhere are coming to a country to talk rubbish. Is it not because the Southeast governors have given you people opportunity? If we were to be in our own country, would you talk this nonsense? So the earlier we divide and get away from this failed union called Nigeria, the better for every one of us. Now, they said that the Punch reported the organization also alleged that some Southeast leaders are attempting to cover their complicity in the atrocities perpetrated by IPOB by pretending to denounce the group and its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The coalition demanded that a referendum must be conducted to prepare the stage for the final exit of the Igbo from the rest of Nigeria. Do you now see why I always tell this all our brothers, although I've been getting reports that these people from these other regions are fully in support of Biafra, and I think that is where their fear lies. But let the referendum begin so that everybody can vote with his or her eyes open to know where they want to belong. Excuse me. He said Nigeria, particularly the North, cannot accept to continue to coexist with the Southeast region at the risk of major conflict that could lead to another civil war. Meanwhile, Chris Ngige, the Minister of Labour and Employment, said Muhammadu Buhari has seen reasons to embark on a dialogue with political agitators in the Southeast. Now, who is the Buhari going to embark on this dialogue with? This is what Ngige is saying. Is it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Then let them call him and dialogue with him. There's a Zoom. Let them have a Zoom meeting. Okay, that is the only way this can work. Okay, Ngige said after a meeting with President Buhari in Abuja on Sunday, June 20th, the Nigerian leader is now convinced that creating an avenue for discussion so as to hear the yearning of persons from the region is the best way forward. The minister also assured citizens from the geopolitical zone that the federal government is working on some modalities to address issues that over time have triggered a feeling of marginalization. If there is no marginalization, why is the Southeast seaport not working? Why are the seaports in Rivers, Warri, what do you call it? In fact, in Cross River State and all the rest of them, why are these seaports not working? If it is not envy and marginalization, why are they not working? All the people who used to produce cement, Beto cement, and what have you, all of them has been shut down by this failed government, and somebody is telling me alleged marginalization. This Ngige, all these politicians, you people are evil, fighting against your own people that you're supposed to protect. Look at bombing in a peaceful, how will I put it, in residential areas. Bombings from army, and at the end America will sell weapons to them. America, if you are selling weapons to these people, I'll continue to tell you, you are aiding terrorism. America, Joe Biden, you are aiding terrorism by selling whatever weapon, even a single bullet, to the Nigerian government. They are using it to kill innocent people in Biafra land. As far as I'm concerned, that is what they are doing, and you can see for yourself. You saw the video where they are bombarding. The previous video showed where they were bombarding Imo State, and it is not just once, it's been happening for quite some time now. They desist from selling any form of weapon for in the name of assisting them fight terrorism in the north. They are not using it in the north any longer. They are now using it in the east to kill Biafrans. And on that note, I'm leaving you guys on the comment section to, let us know what you think. We'll be coming on live every weekend to discuss critical issues. So you guys can also tell us what you feel about what is going on. I'll see you guys on the next one. Remain blessed and God bless you. Ciao.